Okay, dear students, good evening to everyone. I am myself Abeel Ahmed, CEO and Principal of Abeel School of Accountancy. I really welcome all of you in my ATX orientation for September 2024. So let's discuss the paper pattern, what exactly we are going to offer you in ATX. And let me tell you one more thing. Out of 4 optional papers, there are 2 papers that are having a really healthy passing rate. One is ATX achieves nearly 47% is the passing rate worldwide. Our passing rate is far more higher than this. We normally go towards 80%. And another is AFM, that is also 46%. So both of these optional papers are are healthier paper to pass as compared to others because their passing rate is really high. Now, just a little introduction. If you ask me, so far, Alhamdulillah, we have produced 9 positions internationally. Highest marks, one of my students, he has achieved is 83 so far. So I'm really expecting this time someone is going to get more than 83 marks. Okay. Now let's quickly discuss the paper pattern. Time allocation is 3 hours and 15 minutes. Time allocation is 3 hours and 15 minutes. In section A, we have only one question, and that is a 50 marks question. But we have 40 technical marks and 10 professional marks. And let me tell you, there are 20 professional marks in ATX, and getting all of the 20 professional marks is extremely easy. Provided that you have understood the concept, how to get the professional marks, which obviously I have included in all of my lectures. So if you ask me ATX and why ATX is having such a healthy passing rate, so let me tell you the reason. Out of 100, there are 20 professional marks. So we are left with 80. If you ask me, sir, 80 are the technical marks, I'll say no. Out of 80, there will be a 5 marks question on ethics. Even it could be a little bit more than 5 marks. So logically, in ATX, I would say the technical marks are only 75. And to be very honest, the question which examiner is asking on ethics is almost in every attempt it is same. And you should be getting 5 out of 5 on ethics. So if you understand the criteria, how to get the professional marks, how to get the ethics marks and 5 marks on ethics, so it means 25 marks are there in your pocket. So the technical marks are only 75, even not 80. So section A, out of 40, there will be a 5 marks question on ethics. So logically, just 35 marks for the technical knowledge. Section B, there are 2 questions. Each question is 25 marks. And again, technical marks are 20 and 5 marks, they are on ethics. So there's 10 marks there on professional, not on ethics. Ethics in section A. So basically in section B, let's say question 2, 25 marks. Out of 25, there are 5 professional marks. So logically, the technical marks are only technical knowledge. The technical marks, they depend on your technical knowledge. They're just 20. Same applies on question 3. Out of 25, there are 5 professional marks. Rest of the 20, they depend on your technical knowledge. Okay. It means in ATX, you should be able to get all the professional marks, plus you should be really good getting 5 marks on ethics. So it means if you have a really good command on this area, so then automatically passing ATX in the first attempt with a really good marks becomes very easy. Now, exactly what ASA offers you in ATX, let me tell you that. And why basically our ATX is very, I would say, we can differentiate our ATX from others. What are the reasons that we differentiate? Number 1, entire ATX means entire ATX in 80 lectures, only in 80 lectures. You might be thinking, sir, 80 are not less. Actually, the good thing is entire ATX and AT lectures where one lecture is just 45 minutes long. This is the main thing. Lectures are not very long because it is my experience when the lectures they become very long, like 1.5 hours, even at 2 hours, nobody is going to watch it. A student, they lose the interest. So that is why keeping that thing in my mind, all of my lectures in every subject, whatever I'm teaching, you will find each lecture on average 45 minutes long. And even I would say it's not 45 minutes, it goes down to 40 to 35 minutes. How? Normally, students, they don't watch the lectures according to the speed which I teach. Normally, students, they increase the speed. So it goes down to, I would say, 40 to 35 minutes per lecture. So it means completion of ATX in a very limited period of time is possible due to our lectures, because the way I have designed the entire course, you will be spending a very less time to cover the entire course. So number one thing is 80 lectures, entire ATX with each and everything. Now, what happens after 80 lectures? After 80 lectures, let me write here. Actually, from 91, it goes till 125. All are practice videos. All are practice videos. So from 81, not 91, from 81 till 125. So from 81 till 125. So from 81 till 125, all are practice videos. In each video, I have covered one proper past paper question from the latest Finance Act 2023 Kaplan Kit. And you people in September 2024, obviously you are going to study Finance Act 2023. And this Finance Act 2023 is applicable now for 3 attempts because June is gone, September 24, December 24, and March 25. So from 81 till 125, it's a really big amount of, I would say, practice videos. In each video, we have covered one proper past paper question. Okay, so there's a lots to, you are having a really good amount of practice videos as well. Now what else? Look at this. You will be getting ATX Focus Notes. Entire ATX within 92 pages. So the benefit of these focus notes is you can cover the entire ATX just within 92 pages. You will get, obviously on your enrollment, you will be getting this 92 pages also. Third point is the weekly live revision class. And let me tell you, I conduct weekly live revision classes religiously. I'm always serious in conducting live revision classes. You can take the feedback from my previous student also. You have no idea the number of weekly live revision classes we conduct. You will be more than happy. And the good thing is, if a student misses that weekly live revision class due to any reason, so recording of that weekly live revision class will be available. But I always recommend, encourage my students that you should take out some time for the weekly live revision class. The benefit is you get the opportunity to directly interact with your tutor. Initially, we start with one weekly live revision class, but very soon, it does not take much time. Very soon, the number of classes, weekly classes, they increase from 1, they go to 2, and sometimes it goes to, they go to 3 as well. So weekly live revision classes are very important. Actually, what do we do in weekly live revision classes? In weekly live revision classes, we again cover the entire ATX, but with different questions. Those questions which we have not covered previously. So again, your question bank will increase more. So you'll be getting again in live revision classes, there will be a revision plus with the new questions. Then another very differentiating product you will not find in the market, that is entire ATX just within 9 hours. That is a smart revision. So in a smart revision within 9 hours, what we have done, on average, it could be a little bit higher than 9 hours. What I have done, entire ATX we have covered within, you can say, 9 hours. That is called the smart revision. So just by spending 9 hours, you will be able to revise the entire ATX. What else you will be getting? We are going to conduct at least 10 tests, followed by a proper video lecture. Obviously, I'm not going to check the test. You will check your test by yourself. After the test, you will get a video lecture. Obviously, if you have any queries, you can always ask your queries in the relevant WhatsApp group. If you're not asking in the WhatsApp group, you can always ask the queries in the weekly live revision class. So it's up to you where you want to ask. But I just want to say one thing. If a student, I would say, gives or attempts all 10 tests, so automatically chances of passing ATX in the first attempt, it becomes very high. You will be getting a WhatsApp support, definitely. And a good thing is, in the WhatsApp, whatever queries you're asking, I'm going to reply directly. So no teacher assistant at all. Just 12 to 15 days before the exam, we are going to conduct your mock, and this mock will be conducted on CB format. You will be getting the proper CB platform. Exactly, you will get the same simulation, we try our best to give you the same simulation which you are going to face in exam, because the Excel which you have in your laptop, which you are using at home, so obviously it has number of functions, but the spreadsheet which you people get in actual paper, it does not have so many functions, and it is little bit, I would say, on a slower side. So that is why the entire ASA team has decided that we are going to conduct your mock on CB platform. And if you submit, that's very important. If you submit the mock within 3 hours and 15 minutes, then that is going to be, I'm going to check the mock. I'll give you the feedback. And you will also get a mock debrief. So proper mock debrief you will be getting on your mock which you have attempted. And one more thing which we have announced, that is you will be getting a grand live revision class also. And grand live revision class, the purpose of this class is to cover as much as we can cover in a just one grand live revision class. Now just imagine, if you have seen all the AT lectures in a very short period of time, okay, because just one lecture is just 45 minutes long, not more than that. And within first 80 lectures, I have covered already number of questions from the Kaplan Kit. But in addition to that, look at this. Practice, look at the number of practice videos. From 81, it goes till 125. So obviously, it will not remain 125. Automatically, we are going to add at least, I would say, 10 more questions into that. So it means you should be expecting from 81, it will go to somewhere 135. So I would say practice videos from 81 till 135, they're more than sufficient for you to give you a really good flavor of ATX. Now, basically, where the problem arises, why student they get stuck in ATX, the problem will only arise if you're not revising. So basically, ATX, entire paper, entire syllabus itself is not technical at all. It's very, very simple. But if you're not revising on daily basis, then it creates problem. And passing rate, I've mentioned, the passing rate of ATX and AFM is far more higher than other two optional papers. So the paper is, the knowledge of the paper itself is not technical. And the good thing is, I just want to say one thing. To me, I would say it's not so good, but obviously from a student's point of view, it is very good. In ATX, there used to be two topics, which they have deleted now. One is change of accounting date. It is no more examinable, and the basis period. So both of these topics, they were not creating trouble for the student, but some of the student, they used to find these topics, I would say, little bit challenging. So ACCA has done a really good thing. Change of accounting date and basis period, they are no more in your ATX syllabus. They are no more even basis period. It is even not in your taxation syllabus. So there's no change of accounting date. There is no basis period in the entire ATX. So and plus, if you ask me, my experience of teaching is that's more than 20 years. So if you're studying from someone who has spent more than 20 years, that's a really big amount of time. So simply you are in safe hands. And just want to say one thing, whenever you'll be asking a question on the WhatsApp, you will be getting a proper feedback, proper response from me. So students, anything else if you want to ask? So I'll be more than happy to answer. Any question? I've just explained you exactly what we offer in ATX. Any question, please? Okay, the first question is there. Thank you very much. You have cleared lots of the. Kindly give me the contact for administration. I'll give. I have enrolled in SBR from you. It is possible for me to take ATX. I'm on the job and I want to finish it. Yes, it is possible. You can take ATX also, provided that if you can take out around 4 hours per day. If you can take out 4 hours per day, then both the papers are possible. Let me give you the admin number. Those students, they really want to enroll. Just a minute. ASA. Admin number. So those students, they are outside Pakistan. That is 00923333666214. Students within Pakistan, that is 033333666214. And I'm just telling you again, I'm just putting more emphasis on one thing. When it comes to weekly live revision class, I can assure you, I can give you a guarantee you are going to enjoy the weekly live revision classes. That's for sure. You're going to love those classes. But provided that before that you have studied also, okay? And one more thing, after the enrollment, admin is going to share the study planner with you. The benefit of the study planner is actually study planner gives you a sort of a target. And it works as a monitoring tool as well. You can evaluate your performance against that target. So basically, you will be having the information in advance that by which date, how many lectures you should complete. So you will be getting a study planner as well. And we strictly follow Kaplan Kit, and my notes are more than enough. There's no need to do anything else. So any revision class? Yes, sir. Are revision classes enough to prepare? Yes, they are more than enough. Revision classes and the practice videos, they're more than enough to prepare. More than enough. Don't worry at all. At all. See, so far we have produced 9 positions internationally. So it's a big thing for us, obviously. And one of my students, he has scored the highest marks so far. Student has scored there 83. So I'll be more than happy if someone takes more than 83 marks in this attempt. So students, anything else regarding ATX? And I'll ask the admin with this orientation that admin should attach the at least 2 to 3 lectures of class 1 and 2 so that you can. And one more thing, even any one of you have, let's say if anyone has not studied taxation paper even before, you should not be worried at all. Because I always teach from zero and I always assume students, they don't carry any previous knowledge. So when I'm going to start the paper, so I start even from the definition of tax, that what is the meaning of tax? Why government needs to collect the taxation? So like we know that tax is a source of the revenue for the government. So you don't worry about that. Okay, you are going to conduct. Okay, students are going to contact the admin. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So students, a very short, I would say, ATX orientation. The main objective of this orientation is just to give you exactly what ASA offers you in ATX. So I have covered each and everything. You just join and follow our instruction. There's no need to do anything extra. No need means no need, to be very honest. So I'll be more than happy to see you all in my ATX course. So thank you very much. Have a nice life.